No, he's
like,
not.
Wow.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
I go insane.
Oh my God, no. You would probably win like an amateur.
I'm finna sign you to a 360.
Oh God, right. I want to use that that sound. It's like, hi, my name's Kayla. And he's like, that don't matter. Sign right here. I'm like, okay. Sign right there.
Baby dad Shawty. What's up, y'all?
It's Kayla.
And it's Sway, and this is the Normal Girls Podcast.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
It's a hurricane outside.
It is.
It was crazy. I seen on Twitter, there was like, oh shit, this is real, because it was a Waffle House boarded up. Yeah, it was really crazy.
It's really, really bad. Well, it's really not as bad. Like, I feel like, is there more supposed to come?
I think it's over now. But my family is from the south of Georgia, and that's where it went. Why did it just skip Florida and just come to us?
Did it skip Florida? Because I saw that it hit certain parts.
Yeah, the west part. But I thought it was originally supposed to hit like Miami and go through the middle. But it kind of went around to like Tampa to come up the south of Georgia.
Yeah, I don't know. But I have a cousin. She just moved down there from New Jersey. And I'm texting her like, you know there's a hurricane. She like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
She's like, it's not raining. I'm like, yeah, because it comes in a day or two.
Yeah.
But I'm like, the hurricane, you in Florida now. You need to get the hell up out of there.
Oh, hell no.
But she's okay. Good. You know, I just wanted to make sure, like, do you have transportation just in case? She just went down there for schooling and work and stuff. So,
yeah. I feel like with Georgia, we've been, like, blessed enough. I know we haven't had nothing major happen as far as natural disasters in Georgia. So when stuff does come, we're like, like we don't know what to do. We buy everything.
It's hitting here. I'm like, what the fuck?
what do we do?
Exactly.
Because snow, we don't know what to do. Rain, we don't know what to do. Like,
I feel like we know what to do with snow and rain.
Do we know what to do with snow? Bitch, I remember we was kids and niggas.
That was fun.
That was so fun, right?
It was fun.
But oh my God, kids nowadays, they haven't seen snow in Georgia.
I feel like they haven't. They really haven't. Warming. Like when I was a teacher, it snowed for the first in my second grade. They're like, I've never seen snow. And I'm like, damn, it hasn't snowed in 7 years. Yeah. And then when they seen the snow, it still doesn't stick. So they never had the experience of like playing in the snow and stuff like that. The worst natural disaster that I still feel like I'm a little traumatized from was when it was, I can't remember what year it was, but there was a tornado and it went through downtown.
Oh, you say you saw it?
I could see it from like the window in the back of my house because we have a direct view of downtown.
Y'all do.
And I was watching the tornado like
you could see it?
I swear it was so scary because I'm like, ain't it gonna come this way? Right. You know what I mean? Like, and then
that's crazy.
It didn't come. It didn't reach us. But like I was literally looking at it. And then we drove through downtown after that and all the buildings. You remember the windows? I do
remember that.
Yeah, it was scary.
For me, the scariest natural disaster I've ever been in, and that's so scary, by the way, because it's literally like, bitch, you can't escape.
Yeah.
That's so scary. But for me, it was when we was in Dubai. And bitch, it was an earthquake.
Oh my God, that was so bad.
I've never been a part of an earthquake. What the fuck? My sister, her ass run outside. I'm like, Toya, what are you doing? She's like, I don't know. I just didn't. I'm like, bitch, get under a table. And she's like, it was other people out there too. And I'm Googling it. And it literally says, don't go outside for an earthquake. You try to dodge a building.
That's what it's saying. You can't outrun a building.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, I didn't. That was definitely scary.
That was scary.
We had an earthquake in Cuba too. You remember that?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it happened. I'm like, why everywhere we go is the earthquake?
I don't remember that. It
was during the night.
Gotcha.
But it felt like, I remember.
Oh, all right.
But
you know what? Another thing I've been seeing in the blogs, Tia and Tamra, they not close anymore. Have you seen this? But can I say, I knew they weren't close. I knew this for a long time.
I feel like for years they were always kind of different.
Yeah, and I used to watch their TV show they had back in the day. If you watch it, you know. But they always was kind of like growing at different paths. And it's not even like you could be two different people and still be friends. It was like, we're two different people and bitch, what are you doing? Like they wouldn't like be cool either. Like even Tia wasn't Tamara's bridesmaid at her wedding. Like she chose a friend. She didn't even choose her twin sister.
I mean, honestly, it's like I never seen twins not obsessed with each other. Okay,
me too.
Like scarily similar.
My family has a lot of
twins that just like, okay, bitch, have your own personality.
Bitch, y'all ain't gotta dress the same.
You know
You're in college.
But like, for them to be that, like, we don't even fuck with each other.
I know, and Tia just got divorced, and she was like, going through this was like kind of rough for me.
One of them fucked the other nigga or something. Like it gotta be some shit. Like, come on now. That. Why would y'all not?
She was like, I can't even call my sister like during this rough time, but we're just not there at the moment.
I don't see color, Tamara. Wait, which one?
Tia. Tamara is I was trying to say a white name with that, like to marry.
Oh yeah.
But
okay.
Tia is Tamika.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I got you.
And it was so funny. It was a picture of them, and it was like, just from their bobs, I know who is who.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel bad, and I know Tamara.
I knew something was up when Jocelyn was on that show with them, The View.
Oh my God.
She was like, my child looks just like, bitch, your child looks mixed.
Yeah.
It does not look like Michael Jackson's white daughter. She was trying to make a point like, genes are different. My child has blonde hair and blue eyes. Bitch, when it showed a picture of her son, I'm like, you can tell he has black in him. You cannot tell with Michael Jackson's daughter.
Michael Jackson's kids are white. Okay? But those are his kids because he raised them. But
yeah, they can have that. That's what we just said. Michael Jackson's
kids,
daughter.
Yeah,
but bitch, you're not.
That's not the same. Yeah, and he could have got some black donor. Maybe get it from a brother.
Just felt like. I don't know.
It felt really anti-black.
Exactly, but that's a whole nother story.
Oh God. Well, let's get into this episode, girl. Yes. It's been going crazy. What's happening?
But
what? You're so annoying.
Real quick. Check my feed.
Okay. It's really giving like alien superstar. It's so cute.
Okay, that's so funny that you say that because this is the outfit I bought for Beyonce's concert. The skirt, but it didn't come in time.
Oh yeah,
so I had to come up with something quick. So that's so funny because this literally was the skirt and the glasses that I bought for a concert.
Damn, and it did not come.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wear it to a concert.
Period.
And today we are going to the Maxwell and Jasmine Sullivan concert. I'm so excited. So that's why we a little more dressed up. I got my shades on. Okay. My little silver skirt, space skirt with my little black jean jacket, I love it. And it's bootsy.
I'm so ready. I can't wait.
I felt the breeze after that hurt.
Girl, I just been waiting for a little. I've been waiting for a little breeze because now the boots is about to come out.
Girl,
I'm so excited.
And I need to get some more too because I want some that's like really up here, and I want to wear micro skirt.
Ooh, that's so cute. I love it.
But yeah, girl. So what you got on?
I'm like, speaking of getting dressed up for a concert, this is a plain gray shirt.
You still look cute.
No, I know. It's just how you put it on. It's not about what you wear. It's about how you put it on. Y'all don't gotta dress like the girl beside you or the girl on Instagram. Dress how you want to dress, but put that shit on.
Yeah.
So it's all about the details. It's all about the small things for me. So just a vintage hat, Harley hat, shirt, and I thrifted these pants actually from the Salvation Army.
Those are cute.
I know, and they fit me like a glove. I'm so excited.
And I was looking at them. I'm like, those
Salvation
really
Army, and they were like $3.
That's
Don't play with it. I'm excited. I need to go thrifting again though.
Yeah, I do too. But I had a good come up when I went the last time. But let me tell y'all about Kayla real quick before we get into this episode.
Okay.
I'm texting her like, hey girl, we filmed today. Where you at? She's in Alabama. Why were you in Alabama?
First of all, I'm laughing at you calling me last night. And I'm like, she called me. So I'm like, hello. And she doesn't say anything for like the first 5 seconds. And I'll be quick to hang up on your ass. So I'm like, hello. And you like, oh, I was just making sure you didn't get sex trafficked.
Seriously, bitch, I need to hear that voice. Because the first hello, it sound like you, but it sound like
to my sister.
Hello.
It did not. Get you a bitch like this that be checking your location, make sure that nothing happened. Because Atlanta is actually really dangerous. Like I feel
people think that we be joking. Sex trafficking is really real, and it happens. I've know someone that's been sex trafficked before. Like it's real. Yeah. So it sounds like a joke. Like, bitch, are you okay? I thought you were sex trafficked, but it's a real question. I'm trying to make sure, bitch. You was just with me 30 minutes ago. Now you in Alabama. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. My sister just was like really scared. So. Kind of going back to what I said about in Dubai when she ran out the fucking hotel to escape the earthquake.
Right.
So with this storm, all day, I feel like my sister can give herself like added anxiety just from reading stuff over and over and over. And then if you do look like at the forecast, that that hurricane was huge. It covered so much of Georgia and Florida. It was huge. So she was like, we should go right now. I'm like, Toya, what about our parents? Like my mom and my dad, like, bitch, I'm so happy that I'll be mad at you and I'm gonna blame you. She's like, it's fine. Like I asked mom to come with me, but she didn't want to come. I'm like, oh my God. She's like, just come with me. And I'm like, I don't want my sister to be in Alabama at night by herself. So I'm like, now I gotta go with her.
Okay.
You know, so that's what it was. We just drove a couple hours west to Alabama, got a hotel.
Funny. I'm just like, y'all really up and left.
Yeah.
And I was low key on the way.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't feeling it.
I felt like we didn't need to leave personally. Like, I was agreeing with my parents.
In hindsight, I don't think y'all would have just from where y'all lived. But there were places in Atlanta and in Georgia that really took a hit.
I know. I've seen. So prayers to everybody and their families. I seen 2 people died.
Yeah.
So, I was
in a trailer. That's crazy.
I know, it's really sad. So I was just thinking about that too. So I'm like, okay, but the whole time we driving to Alabama, I'm like, bitch, you gonna kill us driving here because it's flooding waters. I'm like, we should be at home right now.
God.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Y'all not supposed to be out. When I got the Amber Alert, it was like flooding and stuff. And I'm like, y'all drive?
I got the Amber Alert on the expressway. It was like, seek shelter. I'm like,
oh my God.
Toya.
That's so bad.
But it's okay. I supported my girl and we stayed in a hotel for the night. Now I'm back.
I'm glad you're back.
Thank
and we
you.
made it in time for this episode.
Yes, girl, I had to.
Yes.
This has been going crazy. Cardi B and Offset?
I know. Let's get into it.
Okay, so what's the name of the episode?
So we're going to call this one Baby Dad Shawty.
Baby Daddy.
Because it ain't no baby mama, it's baby daddy. Okay?
Oh God.
Let's talk about these baby daddies.
Yeah.
Because they be cutting up. The baby mamas too. But this episode
it's for them.
It's for the baby daddy.
Exactly.
So let's get into it. Speaking of baby daddy number 1, Offset.
Mm-hmm.
He was on social media. Well, actually, Cardi went on social media after years of him making her look crazy as fuck.
Crazy as fuck.
Honestly, it's like, that's your wife. Regardless of any other thing.
Yeah.
Cardi B was a wife.
Okay? I agree.
So let's make that the point 1.
Yeah.
She got on social media because, you know, they recently went through the divorce. I looked it up. It said it was finalized. I'm not sure.
I thought he said it wasn't. Like, he was making it seem like they still kind of in court and shit.
Oh, I thought he was like, we divorced now.
Oh, okay.
Like, why you
I thought
we divorced now?
Oh, I thought it said, like, we ain't even divorced yet.
Oh, I don't know. We can check it.
Right.
Either way it go, they're going through a divorce. They're getting ready to be broken up, but they just had a baby together.
I feel like that baby was like that last secret fuck you do. And then you
let's talk about that because a lot of people on social media have been talking about it now. A lot of men have been upset because they feel like they said Cardi B is trifling for fucking somebody while she's pregnant. First of all, let's source it because I think that was fake. I don't see.
She said and did on Twitter. She literally tweeted and did. He on her live.
Oh, okay. So no, the part that was fake is her talking about she fucked Takeoff.
Oh yeah,
because he's like, I'll get my get back even if it's with your sister, and then she was like, I saw a post, but that was fake.
That was fake.
And then she commented on that, so she fucked somebody.
Yeah, and did she got because he's like,
I'm sorry,
you got fucked with a baby and you tell the truth.
6 weeks pregnant, and y'all was already divorced.
No, I think they were.
She had a bump, or did she fuck?
I think they were separating her pregnancy, so she was getting dick elsewhere
consistently.
I don't, bitch, I wasn't there, but
okay, you see what I'm saying?
She said,
like, I'm trying to figure out.
She basically is
because it's a difference from getting fucked at 7 months and getting fucked at 7 weeks.
I personally was like, if they were separated, bitch, I don't know what pregnancy hormones is like. So if she got fucked, then and did. First of all, think about the nigga hitting that shit with a belly that's not his belly.
Yeah, this my baby now, bitch. Yeah, this my baby now. I'm the daddy. I'm the daddy.
The head. I know.
That's what he gets.
But honestly,
that's what he gets. Because
he's been doing her dirty this whole time.
That's what I'm saying. Shit. Like, let's get back to
totally.
Offset. Mm-hmm. So his ass, everybody know he been cheating on her for
years.
2017, she tried to divorce him.
Yes, you remember that because that was a big thing because he had went on stage and like apologized to her.
Be careful with me.
Oh God, all of that. Right. All of that. They always had this back and forth thing, but I always try to believe in, go by the word of when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. And if he was showing you that he was a cheating dog, stink. He's just going to keep doing that.
Yeah.
As much as you love somebody, but if somebody shows you who they are, you have to believe them.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. I hate that for Cardi because I feel like she was a loyal wife. I don't know how she was in the house. She Hispanic, so we know how they act sometimes.
Right.
But at the end of the day, there was nothing. She never, throughout the marriage, you've never
Seen
heard
her
any
with
rumors
pictures
of her like with cheating on him or anything like that. Like it was always just people feeling bad for her and him just doing whatever the fuck he want to do. And it's like people, you see how everybody's making an uproar about her fucking, which I don't know. So I see people talk about, you know, as women, we just gotta say shit sometimes and make them believe it, even though we didn't do it.
Okay.
And you know, men are like that. Like they can be like, "Hey, you been that nigga been fucking you, And then she be like, it's not your concern anymore. She probably responded like that, and he probably took it and ran with it. Because I've been in situations like that, like when I broken up with a guy or we're no longer, and they trying to check in, be like, yeah, you probably fucking whole, you know, and I just let them. I let them think whatever they want to think. Yeah, you know, like they gonna put some bodies on you for sure. Oh God! But I'm gonna let you think it because I've actually been sitting home crying over you.
I've been depressed in my room.
Like seriously, I'm so happy that we have this conversation.
Oh my God, you called me.
but you know, I'm gonna keep it cute.
You gotta keep it real P with these niggas because I do not let them think that I've been crying over them, thinking about them.
Exactly. Oh my God, that's why her ass on live twirling her hair.
Actually, I think this is toxic. Because it's like pride. Like I can be
very
got no
babies, so we can be toxic until then.
Oh God,
it gets sticky when you put these babies involved, and that's why we wanted to kind of talk about this.
Yeah.
Because have you noticed with things during our generation? I don't really want to say, our generation, because I'm pretty sure the baby mama, baby daddy culture has been things.
That's been a thing. You just my baby daddy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like all of that.
And I'm not gonna act like I don't have those in my family as well too.
Yeah.
But when you are making a child with someone,
I know.
To go into it knowing that you like, man, I don't fuck that bitch. Or I don't give a fuck. Like the nigga let you know that he doesn't give a fuck about you, and you're gonna risk your life to give
That's
him?
Crazy as fuck to me. Like they view marriage as like, getting married is so crazy, but having a baby is like, I mean, it ain't that big of a deal.
Right?
What? It should be flipped.
Marriage is a piece of paper.
Marriage, I can divorce your ass. If we got a baby together, my parents are divorced and they didn't get along, but they still have to talk, y'all, because of me and my sister.
And there's things that protect you and that child.
Right.
Like, hello.
Exactly.
A motherfucker get you pregnant, you met him at whatever, and he already let you know he ain't on that, but he's still irresponsible and nutsing you, and then gets you pregnant, bitch, you don't even know his social security. How the fuck you gonna find him when he flees?
Right. Bitch, you gotta go to the court.
Thing. Like, I'm not saying it's gonna be perfect or things don't happen, but like, as I prepare for, you know, eventually marriage and building a family, there are certain things that I feel like are important. When I was raised, I was raised with both parents in a household, but I know that's not a lot of people's experience. You know, my parents were raised by single parents. You know, my mom had both parents in her life, even though they weren't together.
Like, reflects my kind of life.
Exactly. But my dad didn't have his dad. Right. So, you know, that's a thing that I've had conversations with my parents about.
Right.
But they taught me certain things when they said, look, when you sit down and have some babies, make sure you know these certain things. I feel like now people don't even have those hard questions like,
can we start at the beginning hard questions? Can I see your status?
Exactly.
I'm like, you want to see mine? Nah, I trust you, bitch. It's good.
He can't even give you his STD status. You don't even need to be fucking him. Honestly.
Yeah. Like we got it. Can I see it? And if you're making it a big deal, like I can't see it or you can't get it.
Exactly. And then my thing is, even if shit happened in the moment, like you just a one night, like I don't know, some shit happened and it just happens. If the person can't, after the fact, be like, hey, well, I think we should do this to follow up and like just, you know, then that is a no-no.
I agree. I just feel like, can we just be adults? This is an adult act, so you should be able to have the hard conversations as well.
And why is it so awkward? Like, I feel like as a woman,
it's so awkward.
I'm the one that has to start the conversation with the man. I'm like, you don't care?
Yeah.
You know what
I agree, because then it makes me think about everybody else you've been with and you didn't give a fuck either.
Yeah, and there are guys that are, I'm not saying that
not everybody.
You know, the niggas we deal with just be like trifling. No, but there is a common thing. Like, I've had conversations with friends and stuff like that, or situations, and it's like a lot of stuff could be avoided if you just have those difficult conversations in the beginning. So choosing your partner wisely.
I agree.
Also, having a baby isn't something that you should just make a decision like that.
And also, I will say, neither one of us got a baby. But at the same time, this is what we want for our life. So if for the
we
baby
also
mamas and baby daddies out there, like, if this isn't, we're not talking about you, then don't take it personal. Like, we're not talking about you. This is just us, our life, and the things that we want.
Exactly.
And the things that we really want for our community. Because I really feel like we should value, marriage should be down here, having a baby should be up here.
Exactly.
Like, that you're creating another life. Like, don't you want your kid to be, like, even if y'all aren't together, like, have somebody that you can depend on, you know?
Right. I feel like there are just things that people should consider before actually having a baby. So, like, we were talking about knowing people's status and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Have those conversations that are going to matter when the child is here and throughout their life. One, does this person have any mental illness or come from a family of mental illness? Okay?
Yeah.
Because y'all be wondering why your damn child acting crazy because that's his daddy's side. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even know if do you carry the sickle cell gene? Does he carry the sickle cell gene?
Yeah.
I was talking to my parents and I was like, just questions that you want to have with your partner before you have a baby.
Right.
And I was like, asking my mom, and neither one of my brother have sickle cell trait at all.
Right.
But she's like, yeah, me and your dad both have the trait. And I was like, why the fuck?
That's how my parents are too.
I was like, why would y'all just... And she's like, we didn't know that until after. But it's like, the fact that y'all didn't even, like, think to ask that. Me and my brother could have been living with sickle cell.
People aren't asking shit like that. They're like, you ready to fuck? Like, you're not asking these questions.
It's crazy.
Nobody's asking these questions, girl.
You cream a squirter. That's all the fuck they give about.
Missionary doggies out.
Exactly.
Hi, how are you?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
But anyways, just questions like that. Like, another thing, my grandmother and my mother and Nana, like, they always told me, if you lay down with this person, you need to know his social security.
Right.
Or don't have no baby with him.
Right. Because how you gonna go to the court and file these papers in case his ass try to run off?
When he want to run off, and people get in situations like that and they don't know what to do.
This is worst case scenario.
Because you having sex with Pookie and you don't know his real name. Stop. You know what I mean? Like, don't give me no nickname, nigga. I need your real government name. Stuff like that. I mean, now things are different. We have social media and stuff like that, so that kind of helps. But, like, honestly, like, these are conversations. How do you want to parent your child? Yeah, when your baby crying, whoever, the parent gonna beat the shit out of the baby. And you're like,
if my son gay, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Exactly. You know, like, how do you
want to... And then Christian's like, nah, I mean, I'm not gonna beat him.
Different religions and stuff like that. Imagine that. Like, how do you feel? Say, me being Muslim, there's people, like, if I may date a guy out of my religion, or if you may date somebody out your religion, and then you have that conversation, like, how are we going to raise a child? Is it going to be yours, or is it going to be mine, or are we going to introduce him to both? You see what I'm saying? But those are conversations that I feel like should take place before you even... It shouldn't be while the baby is growing in your stomach. Now, that's okay. Yeah. But you really need to make those decisions before you have to be like, damn, I'm 6 months pregnant, but I really don't want this nigga baby, you know?
Girl, we'll be like, P-Valley.
I just feel like these are the things that people have told me. I'm not... People say, oh, you're not a mom, so you can't speak on this. And
bitch, you don't have no kids, ho. How the fuck? Bitch, so how you can't say this then?
I can observe just like anything else in life. Like,
I don't want that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can still learn from someone else's experience.
Exactly.
And I listen to my friends, and my friends, like, I have a lot of friends that are mothers from great situations, single moms, people that's in relationships.
Some people married.
Yeah, married. And all of them tell me, bitch, make sure, take your time. Make sure that you have a really supportive partner.
Right.
To do that. Because... imagine getting married and your husband like, yeah, I don't change diapers.
First of all, after we have a baby, our body will change forever. I'm not saying good or bad. I'm just saying it will not be the same version of what it looks like right now. I'm not making my stomach flabby for no nigga.
I'm like, that shit just don't be turning me on no more. Like, imagine a man saying that to you. Like, you gotta know how he thinks before you even give him a baby. Because he gonna fuck on the next bitch because you got a little extra skin that he gave you.
Stop.
That he caused your body to go through. That's what I'm saying. Fuck y'all niggas. Like, I want to enjoy my body just for a few more years. But, like, honestly, the man that I give a baby to,
I know, same
girl, he's going to deserve it 100%. Like, I can't, like, I just know me. And I know that, like, imagine, like, you just chill. Like how we live right now. So we don't really have much responsibility. And it's like you crying and shit. And then the daddy's nowhere to be found. And I got to deal with the damn baby.
Girl.
You know what I mean? Stop. Postpartum is real. Who's gonna support me through that? Because I'm already a moody ass bitch.
I know. I pray about that too.
Me too.
That's why I need somebody that can support me, that can be there for me. Of course, my family, but this is our baby. Like I need us to be together. We got to be locked in. I really want to be married before I have somebody's kids, you know, because I want to have the same last name as my kids, you know? Yeah. Like, I don't want to have to stand in the back because their name is Adams and my name is Robinson, so they're in front. Like, that's so embarrassing.
Oh, my God. I had an experience like that when I was a child. Yeah. I met one of my friends' mom, and I was like, hi, Miss same last name as a daughter. Yeah. And she was like, it's so-and-so. I was like 5 years old. I was like, oh my God. Like I was so confused. And that's when I first learned that you don't have the same last name as your parents all the time. Yeah. Like literally I didn't know because in my household, everyone's last name is the same. Yeah. So when that happened, I had to learn those type of things and stuff like that. But it's that's a really big decision. I can't just see people. I treat babies like up there with marriage. Like those are things that I really like. I definitely treat it up there. You can get out of a damn marriage.
That's what I'm saying. I also agree that marriage is a definitely like a serious thing. And, you shouldn't rush into it. I definitely think you should fight for it. All of that good stuff. But that over the baby, I don't know. Hell no.
And speaking of marriage, this is why I never really bashed Cardi B or talked about their situation, because I'm like, at the end of the day, that's a married couple. I don't get it, married people business. Yeah. That now them couples and whatever. What? Okay, that's not married.
Right.
Right. So, but I don't get into
married people's business.
Yeah, unless they...
Because it's whatever works for them. Like the whole Will and Jada shit. Maybe that's just been working for them for years. So who are we to get into whatever the fuck
they have vows for each other. So yeah, girl, that shit.
It's crazy.
But I'm definitely not trying to rush into it.
Me neither. And you also got to be careful because some of these niggas be trying to trap you too.
Yeah, I saw something. It's called reproductive abuse. Reproductive abuse or something. Really? Basically, I don't know. I might add the term in here if we can find it. But it's basically when they abuse you by trapping you and shit. And that's what Offset which is Twitter shit, y'all. It's not,
that shit him saying, you my baby mama, I won. That shit was so toxic.
That's what I'm afraid of.
That's enough birth control I need.
I ain't got no baby daddy. I just get so excited thinking about that because it's that's exactly what I'm afraid of.
That's literally what I'm afraid of. That's literally what I'm afraid of.
And he feel pull up at my shit and I'm fucking on another nigga because we're not together. And you want to think you run my life?
He's trying to hold on to you by trapping you with a baby. Niggas try to trap girls too. I know there's always been a thing women trap guys, women trap guys. Guys see you got your own shit. You're smart. You motivated. You do this. You got a good family. Got a good head on your shoulders. They want their baby.
Have you ever been trying to be trapped?
Literally. It's not fun.
I feel like a lot of women have experience. I have multiple experiences where I feel like a guy is really try to and said out their mouth, hey, I would try to trap you.
When they say
I
that,
think they would be an amazing mom, but I don't give a fuck about you for real. No other
when
type
they try to trap you and they say it out your mouth, it's literally scary. Like
that's supposed to be a compliment that he think I'm good enough to be
your baby mama.
Well, I'm telling you right now, you make me a single mother, it ain't gonna be good. It ain't gonna be good. You can take the baby, take it. Yeah, for real. I'm serious. Honestly, a lot of women are put to and women are naturally nurturing. So the baby, I'm not saying that just whatever, but men, I feel sometimes get a pass of just being he said he didn't want the baby, so they they just put the blame on a woman, which you gotta, as a woman, that's your responsibility to be does this person want this baby? Should I lay down with a man? Yeah. But also, as a man, I don't give a fuck. The baby is here. It's your baby. You need to step up and take responsibility. Yeah. That goes into healthy co-parenting relationships. Exactly. This is possible as well too, which is why we say we don't want to make y'all feel like this is something to be ashamed of because these things may have already happened in your life, and that's okay. But what's most important is putting that baby first, being there for the baby.
Exactly.
Y'all not gonna like each other, but guess what? Y'all love that baby, and y'all need to make sure that y'all are working so that baby don't even know the difference. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I just think about your experience of growing up and being on the side, and I was like, oh my God, like in my life, I never had an experience of not knowing both your parents. And you was telling me, oh, my parents went through
what?
They went through a divorce when you were younger.
Yeah.
But all my life, they always showed up for you. They were always there. It was never. So then I don't really see you as like someone who.
I had this conversation with your mom early this week, actually, because she was saying
she was raised like that.
She was raised like that too. Like, I was raised by 2 single parents. Like, it wasn't like just because I wasn't raised by just one single parent. I just was raised in 2 separate households. I went with my dad, and whatever that was, and I went with my mom. You know what I mean? So that's how it was. I always had my parents in my life, and I'm so thankful for that. And that's exactly why we're having this conversation, because I, even though my parents weren't together, like, I have a support system. I come from love. Like, I really want my kids to come from love and to know, like, both of your parents, like, whatever might be going on, you know, we still love you. We're going to come here for you. Like, I feel like sometimes parents forget, like, you're arguing with the person so much because, you know, it's a thin line between love and hate. You were just in love with this guy, and now you hate his guts, or vice versa. You just love the girl, now you hate her guts. And now, because of that, your baby gets the blame. No, like, my parents never did that.
And at the end of the day, y'all should, like, I feel like it's important to respect that person for their role, the father of the child, or the mother of the child.
And even Cardi said that too, and I did.
I respect that. Like, you a good father. I
get it, whatever.
You know, which we know that about Offset. Yeah, he is a terrible boyfriend, a terrible husband.
But he's a good
dad.
But
he's a good father, and that goes to, like, putting the bitterness aside. Don't be like, I don't give a fuck, because you can't see him playing house with the side bitch. I mean, not the side bitch, but, like, say, as a woman, you see your child with the other family, and he has a girlfriend, and you mad about that, so you don't let him see his child.
I know, bitch. He can't go over there. If that bitch is over there, he can't go over there.
What are you talking about? Child. Like, he needs somebody to...
I'm not saying if you, as a mom, if you don't want your child around certain people, because I know when I have kids, I'm going to be like, who's going to be around my child? I think that's still important, you know? But if you're just literally not letting your kid go over there because you hate the dad's guts.
I feel like it is important if the child's ever in danger or anything like that. Like, I feel like those are conversations. And do what you need to do. We're not saying let him go and he throw your damn kids out the window like the movie. You see what I'm saying? It's never that serious. If you know that it's life threatening to you or your child, don't expose. Either way, it'd be crazy ass women too.
I know.
But we talk about a baby daddy.
I know.
But you know what I mean? Like, you just gotta make sure that you have that sense of judgment.
Right.
But at the same time, when you separate, they are gonna have a life to build, and you're gonna have a life.
This is why I have to be married.
That's what I'm saying. My chest. That's what I'm saying.
I had your baby, and you're with another bitch. I can't.
And I can't have no say about how this bitch parted my daughter's hair.
I can't. Like, this is why I have to be married first, because
I'm like, tell that bitch if she ever touch her hair again, your mama's gonna fuck her up. Yeah. Okay? Like, you want me to say that? Mommy, say it just like that. Oh my mama said, if you ever touch my hair again, she's gonna fuck you up.
You're so stupid.
But I can't have no situation like that.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So I'm just gonna really try my best. Things happen or whatever, but I want to at least have somebody that I can still be friends with at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's shit.
This story is like, this is scary. I don't like this episode. This is a scary episode.
Wipe it from the internet. So God forbid some shit.
2 years later, I like this Smokey and his daddy. Oh God, we need to pray after this. We need to keep manifesting these.
Scratch all this, y'all. We don't know shit for real.
Right. Oh God, we need to keep praying and manifesting these husbands.
But you know, we're just making sure that we choose wisely. Honestly, we're 25. We have a really good sense of judgment. I've dated some guy now. A nigga can be my boyfriend. My boyfriends are not all what I think my husband is going to be, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to play about my husband. Can only be my husband if I can see him protecting me and me like protecting his family and stuff like that. So that's where I said that's a whole nother ball game. I'm not just like, oh, I just have baby because I'm baby fever and shit. No, I go pick up my damn cousins or, you know, like, it's something that I'm really like, I don't know. Like,
I feel like I'll just know. Like,
I know. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this is the person I'm ready to have kids with.
Exactly.
But that time hasn't come.
I know, right? So
yeah, I ain't married yet. So yeah,
like,
I ain't married yet. So
yeah.
I'm really like trying to pray and manifest like having a husband, having kids, because that's just how I want my life to be. You know.
Also, having a baby does not limit you. Okay, so it may make things a little more difficult. I'm not gonna lie, just from what I've been told.
Right.
But also, it doesn't stop you. You all just make sure, know that your life doesn't end. You're gonna still be able to explore. There's so much world out there. Take you and your baby on a trip somewhere if you can afford it. Go on a cruise.
Facts,
take them to the beach somewhere. Create those memories and don't feel like, oh my gosh, I made a mistake. If your situation didn't turn out how you planned on, because we don't know. Like we said, we just talking, but we really don't know how it is. But we also know that we are going to be intentional when we make certain.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Because I do have baby fever, but
I do too.
I just had to hold it down because I feel like, he's not my life.
Sit down back there.
Oh God.
I'm like, let's pick this back
I can't
up.
wait to be like,
Yeah, because the mama is the baby. Okay. Not the grandma.
Not the grandma.
The mama.
My grandma gonna be the baby a little bit.
I'm like, Mom, you remember them times?
My mama better. I'm like, Mom, I need the
I said, my dad times like, y'all send me with my grandparents for the summer. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that.
I'm so blessed. My mom, she can't wait.
I know they're so.
My parents are so. I cannot. Thank God, I have good parents who just like want to be grandparents.
I know. Same,
I can't wait. I can't wait. But anyway, let's get into this acting bag.
Let's get into it.
Okay, so I've been mad that you've been beating me, but
let's see what we're gonna do on this one because I have a feeling.
Okay, you ready?
All right. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, girl.
So
it's my turn?
Yes.
Oh. Damn, I practiced for a second. Okay, hi. Oh, hi. Are you the new daddy here? I'm your daddy. I'm not your daddy. I'm your baby's daddy. I'm not your baby's daddy, but I'm gonna be.
You're Marvin.
I'm Marvin. Nice to meet you.
I love that movie. Good job. I'm gonna watch that movie now. Daddy Daycare.
Yes.
That movie's so good.
Right?
Yes.
He was like, I'm your baby's daddy. I love that part. This is so funny.
I know, she's so pretty too. Because
she was.
Her son was bad as shit. Dylan! He was grabbing onto the wall.
Oh God. Is that the one who needed the money every time?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Oh gosh.
And every time he's like, here's $5.
Them type of kids.
I know. He like
that come from the daddy side.
Yeah, I think the dad was white.
She had just got a divorce. I know.
bet you the husband was white.
Probably.
I don't know why, but I just thought that for her character.
The mixed little kid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. You ready?
Right.
You're not leaving. No, I'm not. But you are. There's a truck parked outside full of gas. I paid a guy to take you anywhere you want to go. I can't keep doing her like this. Every night my kids wonder where they daddy at. Children. 2 boys.
Oh.
I can't keep doing her like this. It's time for you to go. Where is that from?
Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Yes.
And you know, it's funny. I just watched that movie.
That movie's so fucking mean. I hate that movie.
I was just watching that movie in the salon, and it's so fucked up. That part, I hate that part.
When that bitch come in with the orange dress.
That's why it's hard. Like, I'd be scared to really give a nigga my all because if a nigga do me like that.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Like, you give your nigga.
But I feel like that's an excuse to act crazy.
Huh?
Oh.
Wait, so you're saying you would have the perfect excuse to be like,
the only people that should be able
crazy.
To crash out is a wife or a husband. They shouldn't, but like,
no, she had all the reason to crash out.
What do you mean?
He brought the bitch in front. She was like, "What is she doing?"
I'm like, "You're on my property too."
and then the girl had the nerve to be like, "Cause you remember? I don't know if you remember that scene, but she found a red dress on the bed. She's like, "Oh my God." She put the dress on because she thought he bought it for her.
Hey, look,
the bitch comes in. She's like,
I know the movie.
Is that the dress I just bought?
Stop.
That movie is so fucking toxic. And I love when she got her lick back at the end.
Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about that.
Smacking the shit out of him.
I was playing it in the salon, and the people were talking. They were like, "Yeah, that's good." And I'm like, "That's so terrible, y'all. You're not gonna get your blessings." First of all, y'all already
talking about her doing that to him?
Yes.
He lying to me and I'm lying to him. Guess we both ain't shit.
You talking about when she throwing him in the tub?
I loved every moment of it. Just
y'all are evil.
And then, but that was a part of the movie too, because you remember she was sitting down with Muddy and her mama, and she was like, and then Muddy was like, "I know what she's doing. She was beating his ass," and she didn't say nothing. And her mom was like, "Baby, is that true?" And she like, she wasn't feeding that nigga. She wasn't washing that nigga.
She almost drowned his ass.
I know. He's like, and honestly, ever since I've seen that guy, every movie, TV show he's in,
to eat?
Charles, he's an asshole. I don't care what movie he's in. He played that part way too good.
And I don't like that man that was the one that shot him.
I better get off. I love that movie. Yeah. There's so many parts in that movie that's so crazy. Good.
And then she treated Orlando so fucking bad.
Girl,
why did she do him like that? This is how ask me again. Niggas nowadays, they're like, bitch, get the fuck.
It depends.
Niggas now?
Yes, it depends. Okay. It depends. Because niggas will still spin the block. And if you come back like,
they do.
Ask me again. A nigga will be like,
okay, but not in front of all his coworkers. He's gonna embarrass you first, and then he might go.
Why do they like to embarrass you back?
I don't know. It's mean as fuck.
It's so mean.
It's mean.
Okay, can you have the pride to like put your shit aside and just be like, I like you and I want to be a man? Why the fuck you stupid at my level?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't like that.
The fuck?
Yeah, agreed. But yeah, oh God, Orlando. If he was like a little nigga, Orlando would have embarrassed her first. Yeah. Or any nigga, period.
Sure,
he would have had to get his lick back.
And why that bitch in here? This bitch got me fucked up.
Oh my God, he would have totally embarrassed her.
Oh my God, that's why I don't do shit.
That's triggering, actually.
If I fuck some shit up with a nigga, see you. I guess we just sorry.
No, I've been embarrassed too. And it's so fucking, it's the worst.
It's embarrassing.
And it's like, never do that shit again.
We're such lover girls.
I
hope we don't sound toxic as fuck in this video, because a lot of shit that we said sounds like so crazy. Like I feel like we were just talking out our mouth.
For sure.
But, you know, like, yeah.
Let's get to these business shots.
Yeah, let's wrap this shit up. We gotta go to this concert.
I know, for real. All right, y'all.
Kicking in.
Bitch. Give me one. All right, y'all. So this week I have Prominent Therapy Services. This is speech therapy services in the North Cross area. If you or anybody you know has children that's from 0 to 12 that needs some speech therapy help, please reach out. We have amazing staff. We take insurance. Well, they take insurance, Medicaid, Peach State, TRICARE. Wait, Medicaid, Peach State. I forgot the other one. Check the website out that I made, KDR Marketing.
Nice.
But we're going to put the name on the screen. So make sure y'all check them out for speech therapy services.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Who you got this week?
So this week, I just have a vendor that I want to shout out. This is actually one of my former teachers.
I know.
Can you believe that?
I can't believe it.
Our former teacher.
I know. I love her so much.
Yes,
this was the only teacher we ever shared.
Yes. Yep. And now she is one of my clients at my hair salon. Mm-hmm. So she has jewelry for sale. Yes. So many beautiful pieces.
She really does.
You can look here. We're probably going to add more pictures because we have some set up. Mm-hmm. But you can purchase it in person at Sway's Natural Hair Therapy. And everything is $5. Yes. So go ahead and get you some pieces. I love them already.
Because like I said earlier, it's not about what you wear, it's how you wear it. So she definitely
put me on to that.
Yeah.
Kayla was like, girl, you gotta
spruce it up. Scrunch your shirt.
I'm real simple. I'm like, I keep my gold earring, gold neck, like that's.
And baby, when we get on and this money
I know. Oh my God, I can't wait.
Y'all, the fits is gonna be crazy.
Y'all comment, subscribe, share.
It's gonna be crazy.
For real.
No, it's for real.
And you know, we not gonna act funny too. But look, if y'all trying to act funny with us now, guess what? Okay, it's time to go.
Okay, bitch.
Because I was finna pop my shit.
You doing a lot.
I was finna pop my shit.
All right.
But for real, look, I'm telling y'all, when we make it and when it go up.
Real humble though. I'm still gonna be real humble.
Pick your side.
Oh my God, this gonna be crazy.
Go ahead and laugh at my video now.
Oh God.
Go comment. Look on our page, the Normal Girls. We share
it with your friends and laugh about it.
Yes. You know what I mean? Let us know who's guess the movie acting.
Yeah, I know people like that. Bitch, you did so good. Tyler Perry need to sign you right fucking down.
I know.
Right
seriously,
fucking down.
Or like Issa Rae, you want to do some work? Anybody? Like,
yeah, for real.
Let's make sure she ain't on that list though before we get into that.
I'm
serious because before I be like, yeah, because I really aspire. But you want to make sure.
So that means you're not gonna listen to Diddy anymore?
All right, let's go.
Okay. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see y'all next week, y'all.
Yeah.
Bye.